Newcastle Live. Newcastle Live.
You released this epic EP last year, right? So damn good.
Thank you.
But it feels like, we've been missing you. So what's been happening?
I've been hiding away for a while. This year has been the weirdest year of my life so far. I went away overseas at the start of the year and I was sort of mixing while I was away because I'd finished tracking a couple of songs. Trees was one of them. Trees was coming out in April. And then I was mixing this new one that's coming on Friday as well. And then I spent so much money overseas, came home, I just worked heaps trying to save up again, released Trees, played gumball.
Yeah.
Which was so fun.
Yeah.
That was like...
You looked amazing.
Thank you.
You were so gorgeous and sounded fantastic too. But
Thank you.
I loved the vision.
I was so stoked with that show. That was the funnest thing.
Yeah.
And then sort of went back into hiding a little bit after that because I was like, oh shit. And I was trying to sort of figure this song out that's coming out on Friday because I kept remixing it and blah, blah, blah. New relationships, problems, like endings, friendships, like you name it, I've had it this year. And then, now Frangies is coming out on Friday, thank God.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I'm back. I'm back in action, everyone. Let's go.
Thank goodness, finally.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about Frangipanis in July? What's it all about?
So I wrote it 2 years ago. I actually went back in my voice memos last night trying to figure out when I wrote it.
Yeah.
So it was actually like 2 years ago this week.
No way.
Which is so weird.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And
like a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Coming back.
It was so strange. So I have this voice memo that I found and it was me coming up with the track idea and it was like, I just saw this semi-trailer coming out of a driveway and it was blocking all this traffic. And I feel like there's a song in that or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
wow.
It was so weird. Like I sound like a 50-year-old dude. Like
reporting.
Yeah. And then and then the following voice memo is like a week later and it's like me playing a song and humming along. And it's basically
That's
just
crazy.
sort of, it's kind of like, it was sort of COVID-y, like the end of like being in ISO and stuff. So it's sort of just about feeling stuck and like you're not moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we going to see any other singles or music come out following Frangipanis?
Yes, actually. So during my hibernation this year and all the planning that I've done behind the scenes, there will be 2 more singles. One of them will hopefully come out at the end of this year and then the next one probably early next year. And then there may be an album in the works.
Really? That's awesome.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big task. I'm going to try and produce it myself as well.
Yeah. And is it going to be completely original, like things that we haven't heard before? Or?
Yeah, totally new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
That's going to
very
be
excited.
huge.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive project, but I'm really excited to just like knuckle down and get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a really cathartic thing to do.
Yeah, it'll
surely.
be fun. It'll be fun.
Now, I'd like to know, how many voice memos do you have on your phone, roughly?
I think I've got like 850 or something. Something close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Yeah.
But that's just the numbers because then some of them have titles.
Of course.
So there's probably heaps more than that.
And is that how you usually go about writing a song? Is that the beginning of it, or?
Yeah, mostly. So I've pretty much always just started with the guitar, get your chord progression or whatever, sort of structure out the song, and then I like to sing over it and decide what I want the song to be about. Sometimes I still don't even know when I've finished the song. But now that I'm producing and doing my own sort of stuff, I've been working a little bit on Logic, just trying to make like beats and stuff and then singing over them, which maybe for when I do get this album out, there could be some like new sounds and different types of writing to what people might have heard from me in the past, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So what kind of direction do you feel like you're going in? Because I feel like it was really, 90s and grungy.
I think I'll definitely still stick with that sort of
yeah.
vibe. But there could, I think there might end up being some like new... I'm working a lot with like samples and stuff at the moment and I'm loving incorporating them into like the tracks that I produce. So I think there'll be heaps more of that. But I definitely want to stick to the 90s sort of grungy stuff. But I'm also very much a person, I don't like to put myself into a box because then I feel like you get sort of into this whole head noise thing with perfectionism, and I just want to just let it happen however it will happen.
Not trying to sound a certain way. Just whatever comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, it's fun.
So when will we next see you live?
Ooh, great question.
Are you playing West Best?
I'm not. Yeah, but that's all right. I don't really have a band right now because Tyler's moved to Melbourne and Miette's over frolicking around in Europe at the moment.
Oh my God.
So I'll have so I'll have to sort something out while she's gone. So hopefully next year, I'd say.
Beautiful. And when's your next trip overseas?
Next year. I'm going to South Korea. I'm so excited.
Yeah. What made you want to go there?
My sister went there last year and it looked unreal, and I was like, I have to go. So me and my friends, there was like a Jetstar sale on, so we just snapped up those tickies and off we go.
That's amazing.
Basically just going to eat like rice cake.
I'm so jealous.
Soup or whatever it is the whole time.
Rice cake soup.
Whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks so good. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, congratulations on this brand new single. And it's so good to see you out and about again.
Too. Thank you.
Thanks, Daphs. You. All done. Bye.